Joining us at this point of time is my colleague Brian Thomas. He's joining us live from the ED office. Brian, a lot has taken place in the last 24 hours. Give our viewers an understanding about what has happened. What are the latest developments that you can share with us?
Well, Asavri, definitely a very major setback for the Delhi Chief Minister, where he was arrested by the ED official yesterday. There were 9 summons that he skipped, and as a result of that, he even went to the seek the High Court, but even the High Court also denied, and as a result of that, he was got behind the bars. He's being arrested, and right now we are at the ED headquarters where he has been kept here. There's a question that has been started from around 8 a.m. and there was also yesterday there was heavy movement at the very ED headquarters where he has been kept on the ground floor. Yesterday he had a long night, he couldn't sleep also, and even also today yesterday also there was a medical test that he had gone through, and today also he will be going through another medical test, and he will also be presented in the very PMLA court at 10:30, and medical tests after that also will be conducted before he appears in the court, and all the medical tests will be conducted at the ED office. If you show you the visuals, also heavy securities have been also deployed by the officials, by the paramilitary officers. Section 144 has also been imposed at this very place. So yes, definitely major developments taking place. If you see the entire place, there are 3 entrances to enter the ED headquarters, and all of these 3 entrances have been cordoned off. It has been blocked. It has been blocked for anyone to enter, and here also if you see, heavy securities have been here, and at this very place, inside this very headquarters, is Arvind Kejriwal, kept at the very ground floor. He is there, and he will also be produced before the PMLA court at 10:30, and even they will also be going to the Supreme Court. The Aam Aadmi Party will be going and knocking the doors of the Supreme Court to get some relaxation for the Delhi Chief Minister, and also Tihar top sources are also saying that there will be no provisions for, there will be no rather special provisions, and everything will be done according to their own jail manual. The manual that they have, no special manual will be prepared for the Chief Minister. So yes, a big development that is pulping today. Yesterday he had a long night, and today also it's gonna be a long day for the Delhi Chief Minister, where the questioning has been started inside the very ED headquarters, and now at 10:30 he will undergo another test. And yesterday also he had an extensive 2 hours of questioning by the ED officials, and today also another level of questioning will be happening, and after that he will be going through another medical test, and after that at 10:30 he will be produced at the very PMLA court. And to see what happens, it will be interesting to see rather how it pans out, what happens, because a major setback for the Aam Aadmi Party, and today also the Aam Aadmi Party leaders will be staging a protest from the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters to the BJP office. Yesterday also Atishi said that Arvind Kejriwal will continue to remain the Chief Minister, and he will govern this the state of Delhi, the city of Delhi, from from the very jail. If he gets if he gets in the Tihar jail or any other jail, if he gets inside, he will be governing the state of Delhi from inside the very jail. So yes, a big development happening, and today also many protests will be happening by the Aam Aadmi against BJP, because they were also earlier, from before only, they were targeting the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying that it is their move rather to get the Chief Minister arrested. Yes, Asavri.
Right, absolutely. Brian, stay on with us. In fact, joining us at this point of time is Mr. Sanjay K. Chadha, Supreme Court lawyer. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, law is equal for all. So, now what's next for Arvind Kejriwal as far as this legal battle is concerned?
2-3 points, because your question is legal battle. That includes so many things, including his getting bail, whether he will be able to run the government from the state, from the jail. That is, so one by one, bail, I feel that straight away moving to Supreme Court, it is a big question mark whether they are going to get the relief. I think that it is a difficult task. It is an Herculean task. I think the court might direct them to go through a proper channel and that is what we have seen the fate of many of such applications which have been filed before the Supreme Court directly without exploring the earlier opportunities, without closing those, and then straight away go to the Supreme Court. So that is one aspect as far as bail is concerned. And we have seen as far as the bail of the other colleagues of Shri Arvind Kejriwal, Manish ji, Satyendra Jain ji, and others who are there, Sanjay ji, they are there in the jail, but the bail, getting bail is a difficult task for them also, we have seen. So that is one aspect. Now, second aspect, which is totally in news today, and all of you have been discussing about it, whether he can run government from jail. Now, there are two, three very crucial aspects. First of all, you have already conveyed that there are incidences where sitting CM, 5 incidences had happened in the history of India, where sitting CM was involved in some of the cases and arrest was necessary, like Lalu ji's Hemant Soren, and so on and so forth. So they resigned and then they given charge to somebody else, and then they've been arrested. So here the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that he will remain the CM. Academically it looks very good. I feel academically it is okay that there is no provision and no bar till the time a person is convicted. But we have to see what does the jail manual says. Whether in the jail manual there is any provision for this, the answer would be difficult to find, because jail manual is silent as far as this aspect is concerned. So let's see. With time, things will be more crystal clear and will be more appropriate to comment upon. But legally speaking, there is no bar in running the government from anywhere, number one. Number two, it is very difficult to do that. Third, whether, which is very important question, whether there is any provision in the existing law that whether he can do it. So these are the three, four aspects which are very, very crucial, I feel.
Right, sir, absolutely. Requesting you to stay on with us. In fact, my colleague Shubh Rana joins us at this point of time. She's joining us live from the AAP office. Shubh, if you can hear me, give our viewers the latest developments that are coming in at this point of time. Of course, in the last 24 hours, there's a lot that has taken place. So what's the latest that's coming in at this point of time? What can you share with us? Shubh, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, as I was saying, a lot has taken place in the last 24 hours. When yesterday one woke up, they wouldn't have imagined something like this happening. But this is, of course, an aftermath of not 7, not 8, but 9 ED summons that were given to CM Kejriwal. So give our viewers the latest developments that are coming in at this point of time.
Yes, of course. Currently, I'm located at ITO Marg, and this is the same ITO which connects to Aam Aadmi Party office, and this whole way is blocked because Aam Aadmi Party has given the time of 10 a.m. that they'll protest, and Delhi police is very much cautious for the same, and this whole pathway has been blocked. No car is going to enter, and Delhi police is full on alert mode, because yesterday what happened there was unimaginable, because after the 10th summon, you can see, I would like to show you the traffic visuals here. This is the same route which connects to DDU Marg, and this route goes to BJP Central Mukhyalay, and this connects to Aam Aadmi Party headquarters. Just to be cautious, Delhi police have used the barricading here, and you can see the full jam-packed barricading have been here, which is done by Delhi police, and they are constantly saying that they are in no mood, so that the security deployment is fully ensured. And Aam Aadmi Party have given the time of 10 a.m. that they'll protest for against the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. And Delhi police is full on alert mode, because yesterday what we have seen that ED have reached the house of Arvind Kejriwal with the 10th summon. And sources says that after the mid-half PMLA Act, the Supreme Court will hear the hearing of Arvind Kejriwal, and after the medical test was done at RML, then he'll be sent to Supreme Court for the further plea and for the further discussions. Right now, the situation at Aam Aadmi Party, the police have full control on the situation on ground in which I'm reporting. Yes.
Right, absolutely. Shubh, stay on with us. In fact, still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjay K. Chadha. So thank you so much for being so patient through the process. Now, you've walked us through whether or not CM Kejriwal might get relief. You've also given us an understanding about whether he can run government from jail. So you've, of course, delved into all those very, very important aspects. But, if I could also ask you, how serious are these charges against the charges that CM Kejriwal is now going to face?
Now, it is the duty of the prosecution to present before the court, like what happened on 22nd, when before the High Court, the ED, the prosecution agency, has submitted certain documents where they have said that they have got substantiating documentary proof that the accused is part of the entire deal, entire process. So certainly those documents which have been shown to the court, High Court, the High Court had accordingly then rejected the plea of the Arvind Kejriwal that he would be given a kind of protection. So that was not given, we have seen, and thereafter, as we call it, as an obiter dicta in the court has said that if there are so many, you are saying that there are substantiating evidences against the Chief Minister, then the court has further asked, why then you are not arresting anybody? And I think that is what is the consequence which has led to the arrest of the Chief Minister, where during the next 24 hours we have seen that what all had happened, and accordingly he was arrested. Now, as far as the documentary proof, as far as, if you remember, the cases say Manish Sisodia was arrested by the police, and then the bail was rejected in the lower court, then High Court, and then Supreme Court has given a very lengthy hearing to it, and to the extent that during the course of the hearing, the Honorable Judge has said that there is no money trail, which is one of the requirement of the law. So on the next day, what documents were produced before the court? The court said that there is a substantiate. In the final order, we saw that there is a substantiating money trail is there. So we have to really wait and see what kind of documentary proof are there. On the same hand, we are well aware that Mr. Kejriwal was not having any official position as far as the entire the ministry is concerned, ministry which was dealing with the entire case. He was not having any position in the ministry. He is not the signatory of any of the documents. Then how and what documents ED or the prosecution agency is going to produce? Those aspects are really relevant, I feel. And based upon that only, the next thing can be taken into account. And last but not the least, I think looking into the previous presidents, we have seen all the names I have already taken, and with the arrest of Kavita, we have seen that it will be a little difficult task, if not
yes, sir.
Basically, no substantial, no proof, then only court will venture into granting bail. PMLA is such an act where it is taken that, and of course the other side will be taking this kind of plea that a large number of summons have been sent. He is evading them, number one. Number two, he is in a position who could, influence the evidences, and all those things PMLA, ED will be placing before the court. So it is a difficult task.
Right, sir. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, um, here's the situation. We want to look at this case from a very separate lens. But the fact of the matter is, we are now not even a month away from the general elections. So the segregation process is very, very difficult. We have to then somehow, unfortunately or fortunately, look at the two things together. They're clubbed, especially now with the India bloc, with the Aam Aadmi Party now, speaking to the India bloc, asking them to join hands in the nationwide protest against the ED arrest that has taken place. So, how is this all then going to pan out with so many developments taking place in the country, in your assessment?
Well, it is a very difficult task, very difficult question for me. I'm a legal person. I can tell you what is the interpretation of law, but I cannot be. I am not a suitable person to give you answer of this question. Why at this point of time, when the general election is due and arrest of two chief ministers and what all, I can't comment really on that.
All right.
I'm so sorry about
No,
it.
so that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. But you've also put so much perspective in front of our viewers. So for that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing all your perspectives with our viewers.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.